Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I'm actually going to do... I did upper reaches yesterday, and we ran into a particular problem with lack of things to do to get points to be able to clear the whole thing. So I'm going to actually do Soulforges this time. I'm usually not inclined to do Soulforges, but when I want completion so that I can get the bonus floors, I guess we have to pick one that's large enough to actually be able to do it. Torghast, the Soulforges, Layer 12, Destro Warlock, solo. Begin. Alright, let's pop this first anima horde. Infernal Intimacy and Layer 1 is actually really good. Summon Demon gets double health and damage immediately, and again every time you ascend a new floor. So, my tank pet is gonna get super tanky. Of course, that bonus is lost if he dies ever. So, easy fix, just don't let him die. Blow up all those little Marats because they're annoying. We have a Tower Sentinel there and a Lord of Lux there. When you damage a non-boss enemy below 40%, there's a 40% chance for it to die instantly. First three elites have their health reduced by 75%, so I could just take out both of these guys at the same time. See? Because they just got super weak. Ah. There we go. I think that was within enough time. Achieving certain particular things while in the actual run gives you bonus points. I need a score of 200 points at the end of 5 floors to get access to the 2 bonus floors, which, while not mandatory, would be helpful in the long run for me because of the guaranteed loot. Let's see. Sacrificial Vermin. Killing a Marat reduces cooldown of Shadow Fury, or gaining a stack of Soul Vermin Blessing increases pet damage by 200% for 30 seconds. Well, my pet's not intended to do damage, and this is going to give him all the damage he needs. So I could either take that or I can reroll. I think I'm going to reroll. Summon Demon Spell is now instant. That counters that. When you attack a new creature, you are healed for 11,000 HP and change. And I need to break all these phylacteries because they, you can lose points by not completing certain things. That way is closed. And dodging these traps is one of the things. Not getting hit by the traps gives you a large boost of points. No deaths is another large boost of points, as well as certain other things that I'm going to try to do if they reveal themselves. Reverse Entropy Talent. I will take that. That gives me one of my talent points for free. Your spells have a chance to grant 15% haste for 8 seconds. So my spells make it so that the rest of my spells cast faster, which is always good. Ooh, another. Health Funnel also reduces damage your pet takes by 35%. Useful, especially since I don't want my Voidwalker to die, so that the other ability will stack up and give him tons of health and damage. Because once I hit about floor 3, he just won't die, period. It'll be impossible for them to do sufficient damage to kill him. Always free soul remnants. Not only is it going toward the quest, which is the #1 reason I'm here, but you also get an additional percentage, a free point of percent toward your strength, agility, and intellect, and for me, also because I have the specialization for it, stamina, which means my health increases and my damage increases no matter what class you are. Let that explode. Sneak around here because this is going to go off in a different direction. Ah! Grab this guy. Helping this guy will give me more points.
Thank you, War Walker. I am looking for my medallion. It is somewhere close by. I can sense it.
And... Bop. Message from guild leader. Ah! Why is it chasing me? Nope. All the area of effect abilities. Ah! Let's heal that Voidwalker just in case. Critical strike chance increased by 3%. All these. Grab this. Soul Rot cooldown reduced by 10 seconds. Which means this ability, instead of being a minute, is now 50 seconds. Fantabulous. And that was a dead end, which means I can now go back to the direction I was going. That door was closed. Ooh, this room might be a little difficult. Okay, I want to kill the Crusher first, because this will be my last guy that gets weakened. Okay, they do the yell. So when they die, they increase the haste of nearby enemies. So let's see. We want to take them out of the middle of the room. I don't need them getting pulled in when I'm trying to fight these 3 elites. So we will take out the other Crusher now. Nope, I do not want you to do Mighty Slam, please. Son of a... That is exactly what I did not want you to do. Oh, cool. Excuse me, you go away, because I need him to be attacking you. Thank you. There we go. They have all been taken care of, and my Voidwalker is feared, but alive. Break all of those. Double check the room while dodging around flame traps. I don't like the flame traps that much. Oof. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is what? A Flame Master. That's fine. Flame Menders have healing abilities and they're annoying. Let's use that empowerment bonus to heal myself, or increase my casting speed. There we go. That's him. I don't like any of these. Ha! He gets an additional 50%, plus the doubling every floor. And we'll grab the medallion, which will satisfy him, and give me another anima power. I will take the 300 Phantasma, which is currency inside Torghast runs, to buy more powers. 100% floor completion. 1 down, 4, hopefully 6 to go. And I get a bonus cell for finishing it. I don't like either of these. Reroll. Cooldown of Summon Infernal reduced by 10%. So by 30 seconds. Give or take. Yep. Get that guy before he runs away. These tower sentinels, they have an oppressive aura that makes players move slower and cast slower around them. So getting rid of their aura range is really far, but the closer you are to them, the stronger it is. So, for my own sanity, damage of Incinerate, my primary spell, increased by 75%. Another 30 seconds off of Infernal. This way, loops around. I think I know what the shape of this area is. Ah, I am glad I went this way. Another person to assist. And that leads up into there. Whoop. Oh, the door's closed. Fantastic. I went the right way first. Ah! Glutton's Guise. Every Chaos Bolt I cast gives me 5 Phantasma. Stacking. Which means I could get more copies of Glutton's Guise and have more per Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt is my bread and butter damage ability. See, there's 1 and there's 2 already. Grab this little soul remnant and free him. I now have 5 freed from my quest, which is indeed the primary reason I'm here. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm kind of bouncing into the ceiling over and over again. That's the other reason I don't like this particular wing is the hallways are very narrow and small. Boop. And you die. Congratulations, you die. I'm gonna throw a magical gateway across this, which will prevent all damage from that trap and just push me right past it. That. Get rid of that. Yep. Break these. Big ol' room of stuff. Roar! Ooh, I almost got hit by that. Almost. They all died. They all died. Let's just get around that. Hopefully I wasn't actually hit, even though I think I might have been. Those are far away. I'm just gonna hit those with this. How was I? Okay. That's annoying. Can we please be hitting the right button? Let's just get rid of you while we're here. Now, once he's dead, I could just go past and skip the rest of the room, but I'm not going to. I will take the Soul Conduit talent down here, which gives me a 50% chance on all spells to refund soul shards. Obviously, it has to be spells that cost soul shards. Go. And there's the guy he's looking for.
There he is. Oh,
And still with all his limbs.
Son! About time. Thank you for your assistance. We should probably use a little more caution in the future.
Spells have a chance to grant 35% critical strike. Why do I care about critical strike chance? Because my Chaos Bolt always critical strikes, and in the text of that spell, it actually says increased critical strike chance directly adds to the damage of Chaos Bolt. Which means the higher my crit, the more damage that spell just flat does. Which is great, but then you have to realize that other stats... Other stats give me increased damage to all my spells, not just that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're safe now. That was a Nathrazim mini-boss that was hiding as a regular mob. I'm gonna throw rain of fire back there just to break those so that I don't have to cross the fire. And those as well, just hit with... Boom. Just double check. There and there, we got everything? Good. There's another one there, but this one I'll have to cross. There we go. Wait for fire. Cross. Bring big urn. Release that. I have 8. Bring that. Excellent. Ooh, 2 really good choices. Blood Gorge Leech. My damaging spells and abilities have a very high chance to heal me for 5% of my maximum health. Go. Throw rain of fire there. Down there. And since that door was closed, I recall now, that means that I have done everything. More graphic stuff. Well, I is confused with what you are requesting of me. 99%. I missed an urn somewhere. Ooh, another Glutton's Guys. I am confused as to what you would be referring to. Are you saying that I should have more, like, overlays, or I'm not sure certain what you are referring to specifically with graphic stuff. Let's unlock all these soul cages. Ooh, critical strike damage and healing increased by 30%. But not my frost damage. Whatever will I do hurling fiery bolts of pure chaos at things? Yay, money. Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about with graphic stuff. Take those two, another Glutton's Guys, another 10% off of Summon Infernal. Let's grab 2 random plundered cells, a requisition, so I get 3 free random abilities. And no, I think I'll save the rest. Increase your haste by 20%, but reduce your health by 10%. If you fall below 20% health, immediately heal to full. Once per floor. And incinerate damage increased by an additional 75%. And the final boss is Spooky Eye of Insane Magical Damage. Another anima cell for another 10%. 1.8 minutes. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Hmm. Another light floor. That's not... Oh, wait, there's more after this. We're good. I was afraid what happened last time, yesterday, was about to happen again, where after the spending floor, there was, like, nothing. So I couldn't get more points before the actual boss. But I forgot that this actually has stuff after this room. I haven't been using Rain of Fire. I think I'll do more Incinerate. Because the Inferno talent allows my big AoE Rain of Fire to generate Soul Shard fragments. And I just teleport straight back with Demonic Circle. Free the Remnant. 13. I need 7 more. That. That. And bop, bop, bop. Just completely overwhelmed him. Second. Nope. Get those out of the way. Get the Runebound Colossus. This is an elite. Good. Good, he steered him into the right direction. You notice that despite that, he's like barely scratching my Voidwalker. That would have been 3% that I missed. Okay. How to handle this. Just probably go full all out. There we go. Well. Increase my health by 15% and critical strike chance by another 3. Walk over here, grab this remnant, 14. And here's another one for 15. Oh, and there's another for 16 and another for 17. Perfect. Throw a Rain of Fire right there since I'm going to lose those shards anyway being out of combat. And it'll help reduce the cooldown of Infernal because of my legendary. Oop. Dodge around that. I'm sure I clicked on that one. Nope. There we go. Voidwalker had to run over and slap him.
You hear any of the noise?
Death. Break all of those. This is the guy that heals, the Flame Tender. And he died at 40%. Now my spells have a high chance to heal me for 10% of my max health. And I missed an urn. Dang it. 99%. Drat. I will take the 150 extra Phantasma because my Voidwalker has almost 500,000 health on its own. It's not going to be dying anytime soon. And this is the boss floor with the Observer Zeligar, the third eye, who deals magical damage. Therefore, Twisted Strength is irrelevant. I will take the cheap one for now. And boost his health again. He now has 556,000 health. $202. If I hadn't saved and gotten the Hoarder 10 points, I would not have gotten my 200 score. So we get free Soul Ash and Soul Cinders, yay. And the portal is now red, meaning I get my 2 bonus floors. So now we will go back to the broker here.
May I tempt you with my wares?
And purchase the rest of the stuff that I had ignored in order to get those bonus 10 points. I don't need any of that. I don't use Rain of Fire enough for the skewers to really make sense. But I can afford it, so I might as well grab it. And then 2 bonus anima cells here. Another Glutton's Guise, meaning I now get 20 Phantasma per Chaos Bolt. And now I get 25. Every 4 Chaos Bolts is 100 Phantasma. So if I cast 40 Chaos Bolts on the next floor, I will have 1,000 Phantasma. Why 1,000 is important, you might ask? At the very end of the second bonus floor with the final bonus boss, there is another broker. Sometimes the broker has a piece of transmoggable or a cosmetic piece of shoulder armor that is gilded for 1,000 anima. For 1,000 anima. I am a ridiculous collector, and I may have a few of these shoulder pieces. Just a few. So I want it. I was scared for a second. I was like, I'm in danger. We're just annihilating all of them. Ah, this person I have not seen before, meaning they will become a champion for the Night Fae. Occasionally, the people that you help in Torghast are champions for your covenant. Go there. Pair of Marats, not too much of a threat. One lone cremator, already dead. Another lone cremator. Already dead. Ah! Okay, maybe I'll use Rain of Fire a little more than I expected at the beginning. Probably more than I should, because honestly, I do need to do more Chaos Bolts. So I will use strictly Chaos Bolt on this guy. Instantly dead at 40%. Get in there, big boy. Go. The reason I'm trying to stay away from them is to avoid those. And particularly that. Because those spikes will just instantly kill you. Of course, the Voidwalker, he just laughs. Just laughs. Let's shave another 10 seconds off of my Soul Rot ability. These. Those guys died way quicker than I expected them to. Increase haste by 3%, please. Overkill? Probably. Worth it? Definitely. Another Chaos Bolt there. I get more Phantasma for Chaos Bolting than I do for actually killing them. So 2 Phantasma to kill them. 25 to put a Chaos Bolt in the face. Might just be a teeny tiny bit overpowered. And there's my 1,000. Go. Wow. I hadn't created or healed myself with a health stone this entire time. Yay for not using Warlock utility, because don't need it. Wait, Warlocks have utility? Do the other classes know about this? Oop. Keep dodging traps. Oh, yes. Yes, let's shave off another 10 seconds. 30-second cooldown for that ability. Yes. No reason never to use it. Eh. You didn't even get a spell off. That's funny. Funny stuff. I love these bonus abilities so much. Boop. Oh no, I'm hunted! Why? Why? There we go. I'll take 9% more crit. Took care of that. Yep, I suspected as much. And get out of the range of that chain after breaking those urns. Yep. Not surprised. Haha. And now there should be a quest. Soul Rod applies to one additional target. And you join my covenant. Of course. The whole room's just going to be nothing but those. I bet you it's going to be in these two as well. Oh no, that one's going to have a gold in it. I can see it. Yeah, and this also has gold in it. Just, I love how they keep hitting 40% and then the ability for me to instantly kill him just keeps triggering instantly. It's extremely amusing. It's everything but you. Let's just dump 3, 4, 5 chaos bolts into him in quick succession. I don't like any of these options. Sure. I have almost 2,000 Phantasma going into this bonus last boss. Absolutely ridiculous. Your summon demon spells in an instant, which I fail to see it being relevant ever because he's not going to die anytime soon. Anyway, what do we have to purchase? Sad he does not have a gilded, but I can just buy up everything else. Get that mirror, slot that right there for the second. 3 more cells. And I don't need any of those. Let's get 3 randoms going. Sure, just for the laugh. Or in a fire damage, just in case. And sure. 35 Phantasma per Chaos Bolt now. $18. Well, there's 19. And there should be at least one more right in here, which means that quest is complete. And I get everything that I wanted. And it is that guy. Oof. I wonder if I'll kill him before he does his second phase where you can't damage him. I'd collect all these, but there's no point. I've already purchased everything worth purchasing. There's 2 more in each of those, but it's just why? At this rate. He didn't get to use his ability. Ah, and I did get a gilded out of it, just not by purchasing. Nice. Boop. Ah, and a soul for the Night Fae. And just for the giggles, I'm gonna open them now. Yeah, it was like 20 Phantasma total. And then I got my Deathbound Shard, which is great. Doesn't help me right now, but I have to switch to one other faction after I get the Renown for Night Fae to 80, so that'll help me get the faction conduit for Venthyr boosted all the way up, even though I have no intention of ever using it.